Mostly sunny and pleasant on Thursday. Good Wednesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, we hit a high temperature today of 84 degrees. I was expecting 85 and don't see any 85s on the board. So we actually underachieved in many locations. We had 82 in Morristown, 83 in Maryville, Alcoa, and it was 81 today in Crossville. You take a look at the almanac, our high coming in just 2 degrees below average. The average high this time of year is 86. We hit 84 just after 4:40 this afternoon, and the record high, 101, going back to 1954. The sun goes down now before 8 o'clock, 7:58, so you might not be used to those early sunsets. Ultimate Doppler radar showing some ground clutter. Nothing to see on the Ultimate Doppler radar, presented by your local Marco's Pizza. If you're in the mood for a late night snack, check out marcos.com. They've got delivery options at Hardin Valley and Farragut. They have delivery options in Maryville, Fountain City, and Halls. You can find them in Oak Ridge, Halls, Oak Ridge, and Middlebrook Pike, Ebenezer Road, just to name a few. Now under new ownership and new leadership, better than ever. Check out marcos.com. You might love the Magnifico pizza, that is, if you love pepperoni. But they also have a deluxe pizza that's delish. If you haven't tried it, check it out. The new Pozzoli is delicious, too. I love the one that's pictured on top. For less than $6, you can get a pepperoni and sausage Pozzoli at marcos.com. By the way, the rain seems pretty limited at this stage in the game. We have now reached the early part of September. Meteorological fall is upon us, and soon it will feel like autumn across much of the area, but a couple of showers south of Pine Bluff and just to the west of Huntsville, Alabama at this hour. The Great Lakes look pretty quiet, although the activity gets back up and going in northern Minnesota, stretching into Winnipeg and parts of Canada. Very active weather right now in the Gulf of Mexico. In fact, there are some concerns of flooding. Looks like an aerial flood watch in parts of southeast Texas around Houston and also into Louisiana. That runs until about 7 o'clock on the 6th. And of course, today's only the 4th, so that's 2 days from now. They've got a prolonged period of rain that might be affecting the Gulf Coast. Meanwhile, there's more activity, I should say, maybe down in Mexico, and more thunderstorms popping up across the Rockies at this time. Headlines, we're talking about more sunshine tomorrow. Sunglasses, a must. If you use them today, you'll have need for them especially tomorrow because it will be much brighter than it was today. We had a good blend of clouds and sun today. Friday will also be bright, but we anticipate a few, and the key word there is few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder on Saturday, but it will turn cooler on Saturday and staying cool on Sunday. Sunday's high should be around 79 degrees. Now, the big game in Charlotte, it's not Raleigh. Normally, you'd think North Carolina State's in Raleigh. It is, but they're playing at the Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. This game will be on ABC. Hashtag Go Big Orange. Kickoff about 77. I suspect the end of the fourth quarter they'll be in the upper 60s with partly to mostly cloudy skies. If we get some drizzle in or around the Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, it should occur probably just before the game, but I do think the clouds may thin out for the second half. And we're right now 1-0, and they're 1-0. It's still early in the season. Go Vols. Meanwhile, humidity tracker shows it's retreating. Those high dew points, represented in green, start to retreat. They maybe come back a little bit in the plateau at 12 noon tomorrow, so you might be feeling a tad stuffy, a tad stickier at that time, but then it retreats once again, as models would suggest. 5 o'clock Thursday, we look A-OK, and it stays nice and dry right through Friday morning. Then it tries to come back as we head into Friday, but Saturday, it will certainly be back because we have the anticipation of a few showers, if not Saturday morning, should exit on Saturday afternoon from west to east. That's my expectation. Saturday does not look like a washout, a far stretch from that, just a 30% chance of rain on Saturday. Futurecast shows those showers near Huntsville fading away by 11:15 tonight, and just some false echoes, I think, over the mountains of North Carolina. Heading into tomorrow midday, I think all this is noise. We've got more sunshine, dry weather, and dry in the lower levels, but Atlanta might get a shower, as could Jackson, Mississippi, or Montgomery, Alabama. That's where the rain looks like it'll be right through Friday morning. And then here comes the I call it slow-moving cold front. I think it's going to slow down enough that we don't really see rain until we move into Saturday. You can see, look what happens, right? It slows down, maybe stalls up toward Ohio. So at 2:15 or 2 in the morning, Saturday is starting to show signs of raining, maybe in the plateau, and then really fires up. Best chance, maybe first thing, sunrise on Saturday in the valley, and may linger in the Smokies for the afternoon. There's 12 noon, and we still have some rain maybe in the Tri-Cities and perhaps maybe through the foothills at 12 noon on Saturday. Charlotte's got some rain, 5 o'clock, 5:15. The game's at 7:30. So as I mentioned, there could be a few drops of rain in the area of Bank of America Stadium. So if you're going to the game, best chance of rain may be right before the ball game itself as the front times in like so. And then Sunday, it's nothing but a sunny delight. That will stay the case or be the case into Monday as well. What about fog in the morning? No real problems here. I think we're A-OK there. Just a few patches of white there in the foothills and Smokies themselves. I don't think we'll have too many issues heading into your Thursday morning. Let's talk about tonight's forecast, because tonight will be cool, relatively speaking. Normal low 65. I have us down to 63. That would put us 2 degrees below normal, but think of it as a partly to mostly cloudy sky. I just posted a beautiful sunset in West Knox County that you might enjoy. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Light winds tonight, light and variable winds, 0 to 5. 62 for Morristown, low temperature. Some of you will wake up, Northern Plateau, in the upper 50s tonight. Tomorrow morning, 57 for Middlesboro with some fog perhaps, and 59 Scott County in Oneida to start your day on Thursday. So for tomorrow, Thursday, 86. That would be 2 degrees warmer than today. I'll still call it pleasant, because really the humidity is not really a problem, not a factor. I have us at 86 for Oak Ridge, 87 Kingston, 85 for Morristown, and 85 in Campbell County, in La Follette, Caryville, Jacksboro for your Thursday afternoon. Here's your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville, East Tennessee. 85 on Friday. Then the temperatures really cool down as that front comes to town. 77 now for Saturday. 79 for Sunday is delightful. What happened? I had another blue circle there. I don't know what happened. It's supposed to circle the one Sunday night and into Monday morning. They're all supposed to be circled. Anyway, may have had a problem with my icon. But either way, you get a sense when it's in the 50s, this time of year, it definitely feels like autumn. It feels like pumpkin spice weather. I think that's certainly in the offering. Definitely sunny delight heading into early next week. By the way, you can pick up all of this on the Captain Accurate Weather app, which is free. You can get weather and traffic all in the same app. I mean, you're talking about local. You get Pete Michaels, who's been flying around in an airplane since the 1970s, the best traffic reporter in town. Just check us out at Captain Accurate at the App Store, Google Play. Just those 2 words, Captain Accurate, and you'll get there. You'll get all the benefits of the app itself. So happy that you're here. Hope you have a great night. We'll see you live streaming tomorrow at 6:40 a.m. Take care.